ST226 here on YouTube. I'm here to do a series now. There should be a video up every week, if not sooner. This one's about design, e.g. your publications, what you're going to do. You're going to do an end-to-end, a continuous run, and I'll show you some examples of that in the process. What we're doing today is talking about design. You're going to use a Setrack HO plan book like this, Peco's, which is amazing. Always I recommend though you check the track plans. Check it on software. Any Rail 4EN, brilliant. I use that all the time. It's what I use to create most of my layouts. I'll be basing a track plan on what's in this book. So if you want to follow it, everything will be in the links description. Links in the description to what you need, what I tack it down with, what I use, and all that sort of stuff. And the question that I first started on was, can you use glue to put your track down? And I found out yes you can, but I wouldn't always recommend it because sometimes it can peel up after a long time unless you're using the Haravits or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. Next thing you start collecting is these. Now you probably can't see them, but it's one of the major things you seriously start collecting: Railway Modeller and Hornby. Right, I'll show you an example of a TMD in a minute, but I want to focus on Hornby's magazines and then Railway Modelers. Hornby's is amazing for their tutorials and their reviews, and well, it's amazing. Apart from the planning software, which I will get to that in a minute. I don't know what they use. It's not like Railway Modelers. Sometimes the plans can be a bit off, e.g. missing out a few points, simple stuff like that can make all the difference to a good layout, if you get what I mean. Right, now to talk about Railway Modelers. Railway Modelers and Continental is one of the best. Hornby's probably a close second. Railway Modeller and Continental Modeller just steal it for me, because their planning software and what they involve is brilliant. Don't do all the big layouts like Hornby do. These do small little layouts as well, like micro layouts, like you see on the front there. And it actually shows you how to construct that one, but it's in, sorry about the autofocus, it's an 009 scale, so I won't be doing that unfortunately. Just to let you know, this is this month's December's, so next month, so soon the January one will be coming out. I'm not going to do a review on it. The reviews in this aren't as good as the one in Hornby. Maybe because it ain't got a content, so it's not. It's just like Hornby do it from like 00 gauge down to N gauge and maybe a few occasional O gauge. But these just do it goody piggy easy. They do it where they want, when they want. Right, back onto our layout. Ignore this. It's come off. Look, the cover. Let's just throw that to one side in a minute. I would recommend buying the Peco one. It's a lot better. It even shows you tutorials how to fit stuff like bridges, tunnels, all sorts, which I will show you in a second. Just give me a sec to find the page. No, that's track plan. It also does show you all the made up components like the crossings and the 00 gauge. Finish down. Oh, getting distracted there. The gauge. Every 6 foot. That's like that. Where's finding a home for your layout? Baseboard, building, all sorts really. Ballast, I've put ballast, wiring, points. It's just amazing. Here we go, creating scenery. Look at that, full in-depth scale. I'm putting scenery in. Even shows you what you can use down there. Polystyrene, plastic shell, land foam, You can see that paper mache. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's paper mache. It even shows you how to install tunnels, which I think is brilliant. I think it really is. Right, and then it gives you a key to what will be on the layout. Right, I just need to find this. You're probably thinking, wow, is he really doing that? No, I'm not. I'm taking the spin off it though. Just have to find it. If anyone's got this book, I don't know where it is. I don't continuously look at this. I only really revert this back to this when I'm about to do another layout. Can I find this? No, I can't. Right, somewhere through here. Right. No. Here we go. Right. I'm not doing that layout. Even though I may do it, I don't think I will because there's too many points. Just to give you a rough idea how many points there are, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That will cost you, if you £8, that'll cost you about 180 quid. Unless money is no object, go ahead, buy a brand new track. But unfortunately, I know everyone's saying this, we're in a recession, so use second-hand track if you can. I'm basing the layout on that. You see that there, that little industrial scene? Right, I'll lengthen it, make it 8 foot by 4 foot. Be a long straight, and there's going to be a siding at the end where this is. Apart from this is circular, it's going to be straight. And also there'll still be that siding, but it'll come round into a little bit of a station. I just wanted to show you this. I think it really does look nice, especially with a low roof. I've got quite a bit to decorate, a bit different from everyone else's. Like that, that's quite simple. It does actually show you a scale drawing. It's quite simple. I'm sorry about the light. It's just that I've got light on, as you won't be able to see a thing. That is fine, but it's pretty much the same as most modern railways. A lot of scenery, not much building, a station and tunnels and sidings and water. I thought I want to be a bit different from that. I don't want to do what everyone else is doing. So I chose that. I lengthened it, added a siding in, and it will not cost you a bomb to make it. I promise that, and I will do layout updates every week I can. Also, if you're into your shows and you say, oh, I don't like that, that's too small, that's too big for me, because you're one of these people that do the small layouts, don't fret, Peco do this. Peco understand this when the space and time's not available, and I thought about doing it, but then thought, no, because it's not what I'll enjoy. I'll get bored of it pretty quick. So here we go. The Dewsbury Cement Terminal. Amazing little layout. Described there with no 3 sunshine. You could put barrier teddy bear in e.g. a class 17 from Hatton's, and have that shunting blue circle cement around. That's not available to buy, by the way. It's just a homemade one. It's just amazing, this book. I recommend you buy this one and Hornby's. They're both as good as each other. This is Traintronics. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. This is me out.